Welcome back. Today we're at the Chalmette Battlefield, where the Battle of New Orleans took place on January 8th, 1815, between British and American forces. We're gonna drive around and do a little tour of the battlefield. The Battle of New Orleans was fought on January 8th, 1815 during the War of 1812 between the United States and Great Britain. American forces, led by General Andrew Jackson, defeated a much larger British army near New Orleans. The British hoped to capture the city and gain control of the Mississippi River, but Jackson's troops, including militiamen, free African Americans, Native Americans, and even pirates, successfully defended it. Although the war had officially ended with the Treaty of Ghent, signed in December of 1814, the battle took place before news of the treaty reached the United States. It was a major American victory that boosted national pride and made Andrew Jackson a national hero. Right up here on the fence, it says War of 1812, 1815. So I'm gonna hop in the car and drive through, find a parking spot, and then I'm gonna walk around with the kiddos. All right, so we're right outside of the visitor center. I have this great map. So the visitor center is this little rectangle right here. So out in front of us is the entire battlefield. And it essentially stretches from the river, which is down this pathway, and all the way out this way. Let's go see the battlefield, guys.
Okay. Okay.
Say hey.
Hey. Hey.
So, over in that field, stretching all the way down this way, is where the actual battle took place. You can do a battlefield self-guided tour.
Where we're walking to?
We're gonna go see these cannons.
The little guys?
Yeah, we're gonna go read this sign and see what it says.
Okay. And we can get out?
Yeah. Here, let me stop the cart first. Hold on. I'm gonna stop it up here.
Oopsies.
All right, ready?
Go.
I'll stop it right here. So this is where the 4th battery was located. Yes, ma'am. Ready? All right, let's see. History with the kiddos. All right, so battery 4 boasted the rampart's largest gun, a 32-pound naval cannon manned by sailors from the USS Carolina, which had been sunk by British fire on December 27th, 1814. So we are right here. And like I said earlier, when you pull out of that parking lot, to the right is the river, so back that way. And this field, which I'm overlooking here, stretches from here all the way down to the Mississippi River. And this was the main battlefield right here. Guys, let's go see these cannons over here. Let's see.
That's a big one. That's a big one. Woo! That one too.
Look at that, Lil. Wow. This guy. Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
Stay right there.
Look at that big thing. I gotta go look at that.
So there was actually a canal that you can barely see now called the Rodriguez Canal. And that ran the length of the battlefield from the Mississippi River all the way down the length of the battlefield. And there was also a mud rampart built. And that was the main American defense line. So the canal in front, and then a mud rampart, and then the batteries. All the cannons lined up. All right, guys, let's keep walking.
Yeah.
Let's go walk down to the river. Let's go see what's going on down by the riverside.
Okay.
All right, let's get back in the cart.
Okay.
So we're gonna walk towards the Mississippi River now? Yeah. That's right. All right, sit down, buddy. Yep. We're at the Chalmette Battlefield. Yep. Alright, we're walking towards the Mississippi River. Yep. Yep, there's a little visitor center and a museum. We can, buddy. Let's get on this trail. And we're gonna walk towards the river. Nope. You're gonna walk? I said walk, buddy. I'm gonna push low. Alright. Ready? Yeah? Are you gonna help me push? Okay.
Batteries 2 and 3 consisted of Jean Lafitte's Baratarian Pirates, Lacoste's 1st Free Color Battalion, Plauchet's Uniform Battalion of Orleans Volunteers, and USS Carolina Sailors. All right, buddy, let's keep walking down towards the river. You got it?
Yep.
All right, let's push. Go ahead.
I can do it.
Yep. I'm right here. Yeah, look.
I'm right here. Oh yeah, right here. No, Daddy, I will push.
All right. Keep walking down.
Are we ready to go fast? And then over there, I'll just go back and I'll do these.
Okay.
When I get to those 3.
All right, let's see what these signs say. The West Bank Assault. On December 25th, 1814, American Major General Andrew Jackson began fortifying the Mississippi River's west bank, which is on the other side of that levee across the river.
Oh, the way, I'm gonna go check this real quick. Stay right here. Look it out.
What's this say, buddy? So this was Battery 1. Located where the levee now sits. So this is where the levee is. Battery 1.
He's filling it with my gel. He's filling.
Attack along the river.
Dad, can I push the way on?
Yeah, buddy, go ahead. Batteries 2 and 3 set up right here, not too far from the river. So earlier I mentioned the Rodriguez Canal that ran basically the entire length of the battlefield. So if you see there, you can kind of still see remnants of it, but I mean, talk about a great natural defensive position for General Jackson and his troops. It says here that the canal was 15 feet wide. So from here, 15 feet out. That's pretty awesome. And like I said, that ran the entire length, basically from the river down there all the way back to where we were, the entire width or length of the battlefield. It says it was built as a mill race that provided water to power a sawmill. By 1815, the Rodriguez Canal had long been abandoned. With its collapsed banks and grass-covered bottom, the canal resembled a ditch more than a waterway, but it provided a perfect defensive position for Major General Andrew Jackson's men. Go walk around here, bud.
American gunboats spot the British fleet anchored near Lake Bourne, just east of New Orleans. They sailed toward General Jackson, but are classified alongside. By morning, the British attack and captured the gunboat.
Yeah, look at that.
The path to New Orleans is now open. Maddox recontrols the city.
Look, buddy.
Jackson imposes martial law. The British must throw all of their supplies of nearly 60 miles to Lake Bourne.
Yeah.
The British captured the plantation of Militia General Bellarmine, arrested his son, and set up camp next to the Mississippi River. Just but the general's son escapes out of the window and runs to Lord Jackson.
Hey, Dad, we'll go.
Okay.
When Jackson learns of the British land, he orders an immediate attack and declares,
Excuse me. Right.
that evening, under the cover of night, the American troops from the Carolinas for the British.
right, we just did a walking tour of the battlefield, went into the visitor center. Now we're gonna go drive around the rest of the battlefield in the car. So on our drive around the battlefield, this is on the complete opposite end of where we were, so way over there. You can drive around the entire battlefield there. And this sign over here, Pakenham's Fall. As the attack began to fail, British Commander Sir Edward Pakenham rode forward to rally his troop. Under intense fire, both Pakenham and his horse were hit less than 40 yards from the American line. He quickly mounted an aide's horse but was shot again, this time mortally wounded. Ultimately, the Battle of New Orleans was over after Pakenham went down. There he is.